New Year's Soul Story. Recently, on the night of the 31st of December 2021, not long ago, there was a traffic accident in front of my office between a motorcycle and a motorcycle. That night, I worked overtime and did not go to any house to meet my friends because it was New Year's Eve. Everything was planned in advance, so that night, the New Year's Eve plan did not work because my friend was not feeling well, as you know, and the mayor was attacking anyone who dared to go out with God. I overreacted to tell mom not to go home tonight, so do not go home, and the house is probably already asleep. The only way is to buy food nearby and go to bed. The office to take the force to climb Panam Santuk, Kampong Tom. Tomorrow is better than about 11 o'clock at night. I was asleep in a dream. Then I heard the noise of people in front of my office. After a while, I heard the sound of a car coming from the north and another coming from the south. It was very annoying. Unable to resist, I also went out to look at them. At the same time, I was opening the door and stepping out a little. Suddenly there was a strong wind blowing inside, cold and bright. I saw two paramedics put on different beds and put them in the car and drive away. There was another person lying on the sidewalk in front of my office. A doctor is yelling siren. After thinking about it, an uncle came to me, including a woman who was 2 to 3 years older than my brother. My team, with a thatched roof, protects from the sun and rain to wait for the family to receive the body. I hesitated, not realizing that the victim was dead. It was the first time I came to sleep in the office. I was about to decide okay, and suddenly a group of policemen came and shouted, "Here, anyone close to the victim." A man and a sister rushed to the police. I have been standing for a long time and it is likely that the body will not be placed. I think, because the evidence may be squeezed and the body is not in place, it may be against the law. Later, I went back to the office to sleep neatly. The night on the new day is 3 o'clock past midnight on the first day of the new year. I am always confused, numb, limbs are confused. I go to the bathroom to wash my face to light up God. Whose body is in this? I panicked and used my hands and eyes to try to stay focused, then it disappeared. Then something was walking behind my back. I was drunk. The lights of the regime around me began to fade, the sound of men in front of the office. I began to scream in pain, tragedy. Lots of floats. Lots of hands grabbing me. I tried to scream for help. Soon the sky began to light up, confirming that morning had arrived. Chakriya, a colleague, arrived. I ran to her, confused. Not sure for sure. Then more colleagues came in with angry faces. I tried to greet them, but no one responded to me at all. I think they might be angry that I messed up the material there and looked. I walked over to sit at my desk silently after no one ignored me. At noon, I saw my family and a few old priests came to my office. Everyone in the office went out to receive them with a sad face. Mom was crying, brother, sister. I watered the eyelids. I was amazed at this scene and walked towards them. Mom ignored my presence. Everyone seemed not to see me even one. Wow. Later I realized that they were actually coming to call a soul. That one was me. I will see, in fact, the one who died last night was not me. After I came back from buying food at the traffic light, I crossed the road halfway. Suddenly a hippie motorcycle riding 2 people driving fast even though the red light was still hitting me. I remember that I got off the motorcycle no less than 10 meters. I saw the clear sky. It was the last minute I saw the sky in my life. Everything. I really get injustice. I still do not want to die. Why do I have to die? Many people want to die, still choose me. I still do not thank my parents, still have to die, even though I am never even thought it was hard for him because of me. I regret this life. But for some they may find that their lives may not be useful, so the Khoi Changva Bridge is their last resort. But before you think about it, have you ever thought about how many people they want to live but still die? How many people are in need of blood, heart, and other limbs to save them? They. Why you have a great life and do not use it to think. Think again for choosing to end a life of great self.